Hey guys, this is Deer Creek Survival, and I'm your host Blake. And today, what I thought we would do is an in-depth review uh, in the outdoor classroom with Dave Canterbury's nesting cup kit. I wanted to really show you all really how well this cup and nesting cup system really works. It's very modular, very lightweight, and I wanted to show you all, you know, really how well also not only the nesting cup system works, but also a particular stove that I have. And I've had it for many years. And it's actually, the brand is Amazayn. And that's Amazayn, I believe. It's unfortunately, it's no longer available at Amazon, unfortunately, and that's exactly where I got it, was Amazon. And I had gotten that for $28.86 after tax. Now, the reason why I'm actually reviewing or doing I guess, a miniature review of the stove itself is because, one, unfortunately, we can't no longer get it and we don't know when it may come back. But I also wanted to let everybody know who may or may not have it. If you see it for sale or if you have it, don't get rid of it. That thing is, and you may very well know this if you have it, don't get rid of it and continue to use it because it's one of the best stoves out there, at least for the pricing and for the material that it's made out of, which is stainless steel. Now, I will say this, a lot of the materials out there for these stoves, I believe, are stainless steel. Some of them are titanium. However, and I get it, titanium is the new, iPhone 14 for the, bushcraft world. I understand that. But, why trade in for something new when you have a product that works? Stainless steel is wonderful. It's lightweight. It hardly rusts, especially if you well keep it. Or you keep it in a, if you keep it up well and you maintain the material and make sure that it doesn't go into an area that may continue to degrade its, structure. But, again, I just wanted to let you all know, how well this system works. I wanted to give you all another in close or up close personal chance to see this particular Tinder bag. Now, this, again, is from Townsend & Son. And just so everybody can understand, everything that's going to be in this video or any video, future or past, will be in the description box. That way you can know exactly where to get it and what it was priced for at the time. Now, prices may vary, so, if at one point you're staring at me and it's been 5 years and this video's still up, you might want to check on the price. It might be a little different. It might be up, it may be down, you never know. But again, I wanted to show you all this because this thing, I wish you had smell-o-vision. It smells heavenly. It is impregnated with wax, I believe. It is waterproof, 100%. It looks great. It feels great. It does the job. Again, that's Townsend & Son, and I believe that was $72, if I'm correct. Now, again, also, I wanted to go into detail also about this particular knife. This knife was from Etsy. This particular blade was from, I can't remember the name right off the top of my head. I believe it will also, again, it's going to be in the description. But this was a handmade knife. It was custom for myself. It's a 5160 steel, 90-degree spine, great blade. Go back and see the other video to get all the particulars or look down in the description. And I'm telling you, if you get this knife, you will not go back, let me tell you. Again, I just wanted to verify a few things. Again, the stove was stainless steel. It's about 14.4 ounces, which is fairly light. I know a lot of people, especially the light backpackers, they want to go out and they want to, try to do everything they can with the lightest amount of material that they can. I'm not one of those guys. I like to go into the woods, as Dave likes to say, tool heavy. I want to make sure that if I go in there, no matter what I might face, no matter the weather, no matter what conditioning I may or may not be in, no matter what condition my tools are in, I can go in there and survive. I can go in there and affect what goes on during that period of time, not just, surviving, for lack of a better term. I want to make sure that I can enjoy myself, or at the very least do better than someone who's not prepared. Again, let's see, it is currently unavailable on Amazon, but that may not always be the case. Please check by Amazon in the next couple of days. Maybe, you never know, they might see this video and decide to start displaying it again. Let's see. Now I did purchase the stove back in 2020. Let's see. I told you about Townsend and Son. Let's see. I'm running through my notes. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I will tell you this. There was something I was going to do, but we ran a little late, as you can see in the video. It got a little dark. Things got a little hectic at the home. So I wasn't able to actually produce a particular part of the video that I really wanted to focus on, which was Dave Canterbury's glass magnifying lens, which is about 7 power. I do have the information down in the description. It is $9.99. I have used it several times. It does work phenomenally. As long as you have sun, you're going to start a fire as long as you've got good tinder and good dry wood. So I just want to let you all know, and again, everything you see here will either be coming from Self-Reliance Outfitters and or Townsend and Son and or Amazon for that bit of information. And again, that will be in the description. I'm sure I've probably said this 10 times already. I apologize for the ramblings. I hope you all enjoy the video. We're gonna cut from this particular point, and we're gonna take you outside to the outdoor classroom and show you what this stove can do, and show you what this canteen set can do. Hope you all enjoy it. Please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment below if you'd like, and we'll see you outside. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, we're actually out in the Deer Creek outdoor classroom, and what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you a brief overview of how to use Dave Canterbury's cook set and this particular stove, and show you how well it does in making a good old-fashioned cup of hot chocolate. Now, this hot chocolate is just Walmart. I don't think it's Walmart brand, but you get it from Walmart fairly easy. It's Swiss Miss. It's Swiss Mix. Fairly good hot chocolate. So let's get it started, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hope you all are enjoying the video thus far. Here we have it. I'm going to use part of that. You don't ever want to use everything you got. Not a good idea. And by the way, guys, just so you all understand, this is teased out jute. And this particular jute is actually from Townsend. And if you all don't know where to get this particular, everything you see here will be in the description. So anything that you see that you would like to grab, whether it's on Amazon, Townsend and Son, or Self-Reliance Outfitters, I'll have everything in the description. So hope you all enjoy the rest of the video. And again, I apologize for all of the the fuss. Give me just a moment. And now this bag here is the bullet bag that you get from Townsend. What I use for it occasionally is to carry fat wood. I always tend to carry a little bit of fat wood also in the Townsend and Son waxed bag, but again, I needed a little bit of both. Now we have strips, or some smaller sticks, as well as a lot of what we would call smalls or shavings. The shavings really tend to help. It'll take that fire from barely nothing to crazy in a matter of just a few moments. Now, I know you're going to say, it's kind of silly, why do you have a Ziploc baggie full of wood? Well, the way I see it, if I have wood on me, I don't have to worry about finding wood when I'm out there, especially when we're doing a presentation such as this. So you'll have to forgive the no-nonsense, silly reproach. We're going to dump this out. Now, we're not going to have to use all of this. A lot of what we're going to use today are what I call smalls. Smalls, little things. You want to start your fire out when you're making a fire, whether you're using an item like this or whether you're actually doing it on the ground. You want to start with the smallest bit of material that you have and work your way up. You have smalls, you have what is known as tinder, and then you have fuel. So give me just a moment here to get this kind of stacked up a little bit. And we'll hit it with a ferrule rod and we'll get it going. Won't take very long, at least I hope not. Okay. And as you all probably have already seen, this is my trusty bush knife, the deer antler Bowie, that I always use. Sorry guys, it's going to take me a minute. Not a good angle, guys. Give me just a moment. There we have it. See? If you get the right angle on these things, it won't take hardly nothing. But without having a 90-degree spine on your blade or not having the right angle or the right grip with your ferrule rod, you're not going to have much. You're going to have issues, for lack of a better term. Now, as you can plainly see, we've got a fire going. Now, a good rule of thumb when you're dealing with making a fire is you want to make sure that you don't overstoke the fire. And what that will do is it will starve the fire of oxygen, and it'll literally take the fire from having something like this to barely having any kind of an ember. You want your fire to breathe, so you want to maintain your fire without stuffing or starving it out, for lack of a better term. Give me just a moment here, guys. Technical difficulties. Alright guys, that part of that lid is actually the top part of this particular stove. And this stove is actually perfect for Dave Canterbury's canteen kit, because you can literally just take the cup and sit it right there where it needs to be. Take your bottle of water or your canteen itself. Let's take that off the flame. There we have it. Now, the best thing to do when you're dealing with something like this, to speed up what you're looking for, use a lid. And you just wait. Fairly easy, guys. And all you got to do when you're out here in the woods dealing with something like this is just enjoy yourself. Enjoy the smell of the wood. Enjoy being able to, be out in the middle of nature and enjoy all the sounds and all of the, the ambiance, for lack of a better term. Now again, it's going to take me a while to get this water up to temperature. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to cut the video, and I'll bring you right back as soon as the water's boiled. Alright guys, again, sorry about having to do that cut, but we didn't want you sitting here for 5 minutes waiting on water to boil. I think we've got it going, so give me just a moment here to get the lid. Oh, that came off pretty easy. Give me just a second here, guys. And all we're going to do is simply just add the chocolate. If you can't do that, well, I can't help you. All right. So always, always, always save. And never leave your trash in the woods. We're going to give that a gentle stir. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and dispense with the classroom. We're going to go back to the cabin and give you a little look-see of what we got here. Meet you back at the cabin, guys. Hey guys, we're back from the outdoor classroom. What I thought we would do is give you a close-up, idea of what the ending product was. This is the nesting cup that does go with, our canteen. This is all stainless steel, as I said, from Self-Reliance Outfitters. This is the canteen cup set. As you can plainly see, it comes with a lid. And, honestly, I don't know if you could see it, but it's still steaming. It is, this set is like my favorite. I'll be honest with you. He's got two different sets that I know of. One is this particular bottle set, and then one is a kidney style, I think. And I just couldn't wrap my hands around that one. I just wasn't my favorite. So I went with this here. But again, I just wanted to give you a close-up, look at the cup. Now, again, I know you're going to say, wait a minute. This is stainless steel, and it looks shiny and new. This is black. Well, that's because this went into the fire, and this didn't. This is soot. This is not harmful. All it is wood ash. This stuff will either wash off or it will stain the steel. Now, granted, I know you're going to be like, dude, I don't want that. I don't want my brand new stuff looking like this. I get it. I'm the same way. When I first got this and started using this, man, I absolutely hated getting my stuff dirty. But I just came to the realization that it's going to get dirty. It's meant to go outside. So let it patina. Let it grow with age, and it will start looking like some of the stuff you see here on YouTube from other content creators such as Dave himself. And again, I am promoting Dave. Am I affiliated with Dave in any way, shape, or form? No. Am I one of his instructors? No. Am I an instructor in any other area? No. In fact, I am at one point intending to make my own school with my own rules and regulations and things of that nature and ways of doing things, but that's very far off. This is just me sharing my journey in survival and hoping that everybody can come along and join me and have some fun and maybe make some friends along the way. Again, I'm going to give it a little bit of a taste test. I believe what I used was Swiss Miss. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's a fairly well-known brand around the world nowadays. It's not the most expensive, granted. Some of the things you may see here on this channel may be considered budget-friendly, which I tend to do. There's a lot of items that I would be remiss in saying I don't like the idea of spending a lot of money on a lot of kit. But then again, if you have to, you have to. That's always been my way of thinking. So let's give this a try. Yeah, that's really good, actually. It's actually very good. And I know a lot of people would say, well, it's from a package. It's going to be good. I got some reviews coming. And that ain't always the case. I have put a few things to the test, and there are some things that came out of a bag that was supposed to be good that was horrible. My wife and I both tried them, and they just were garbage, as the French might say. But anyway, this is Deer Creek Survival. I hope you enjoyed the lengthy video here. I apologize for the weather and the dark camera work. I apologize for that. Things got a little hectic here at the homestead. So hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all come back for another one, and we'll see you later. God bless.